Welcome back, guys. It's Luke and Ned, and we're here for our second tour of Kanto. Hello, Luke. Shall we
Hello,
get
Ned.
going?
We shall, and this is our first destination over here, Route 3. So last time we showed you around Pewter City, Viridian City, and Pallet Town.
Yep.
Probably cool to check out if you haven't. And over here.
On into Route 3. So, as usual, we've got the nice titles, and the trees, and everything else. This place, it's supposed to be the meteor site, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can... I don't know. Can you dig for stuff here?
No,
I'm
I
not sure
believe
what
you use
happens.
it to unlock different forms of deoxys. So if you click on one of them when you've
Oh.
got deoxys in your group, it turns it into the speed or defense forms or whatever the other forms of deoxys are.
No, that's pretty cool, so you're not limited.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
quite
rather
cool.
interesting.
Okay.
And then you've got the grass stuff. You've got all the boulders and flowers. Don't worry, guys, the flowers should be in exactly the right place for all of them.
Yep.
Oh,
For
lovely.
all
They
you
do change around
florists out there.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go, Route 4 with its own Pokemon Center right outside Mount Moon,
Yep.
which we will be going into. We have mapped it out.
Yes, we have. Oh, we haven't changed this though. So give us a
No.
minute. Okay, sorry about that, guys. We've just changed the Poke Centers recently, and we didn't notice. We forgot to change this one. But yes, there we are.
Okay, and
Yep.
shall we go into Mount Moon then? Are
Yep.
you feeling up to the challenge
Oh, I think I
of the
can do
rather
it.
small Mount Moon? It's downsized in this game
It is
from 1
indeed.
and 3 being absolutely massive. Anyway, let's go.
Yeah. And there's no need for any sort of night vision. Not night vision, flash in this one, is there?
No, so it's nice and bright for you to explore yourself.
Yeah, because in Generation 1 and 2 they do have flash, don't they? You do need flash for it, don't you? Well, Generation 1 and 3, I mean.
I don't know actually.
Okay.
Maybe.
But yeah, you've got the, if you go off this way, you get into the Mount Moon Square.
Which is a new addition in Generation 2 and 4.
Yes, it is. What specifically is its use? Is it just sort of to show off Clefairy doing stuff?
Yeah, in this pond here, there's just some Clefairies, but I'm pretty sure that's it, actually.
Yeah.
Nothing too special.
And this is a weird building, isn't it? It's only open at certain times during the day, or something like
Yeah,
that.
it's not open at night times, and it's like a souvenir shop.
Yeah.
I don't know what you can buy for there. It's probably ridiculously overpriced, but whatever.
Yep. And if we go off this way, you've got the other exit to Mount Moon Square. And then you've got one of these ledges. So yeah, it's quite a small Mount Moon, as they had in Generation 4 and 2. And then we go off this way into Route 4.
And down the end of Route 4, you can see, well, past all those trees is yet another city.
Yes, it is. Another city. They never end, do they?
I'm sure they will eventually. I mean, you know, nothing can last forever.
Yeah.
This one's quite mountainous, lots of ledges, and even some... What do you call them?
Slopes.
That's right, slopes.
Yep.
Going down, which is nice.
Yeah,
it's something new in this generation.
Just a little bit annoying that we didn't have any sort of green slabs to be able to make the transition look a bit nicer.
Yeah.
We can hope, though. We can hope.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yep.
We can hope, hopefully. Here's a little bit of grass in this route.
Yep.
And the ledges which stop you from being able to go back to Mount Moon after you've entered Cerulean City. So you can't go back up that way. Bit annoying.
Yeah. But I guess they wanted to make sure that you progressed far enough. That you kept on going forwards.
Yep.
And then you've got Cerulean City here. The nice water city. The nice blue place.
Yep, with Misty as the gym leader, obviously using water type.
Yep, and not you still have the bike shop in this place, but you don't actually get your bike in this generation from this place. He says that he's basically gone out of business since he made another shop in Goldenrod City. Okay. So yeah, I think he says that his bike shop is basically out of business since he's made another one in Goldenrod City.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That one's become the new major biking shop, and this one's now quiet. Not many visitors.
yeah. So you've got all the places. You've got the normal Pokemart. I'm not sure if we showed this new design for the whatchamacallit, the Pokemart sign in the last tour. We might have updated it since then, or it might have been in the old one. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, got that. You've got normal Poke Centers, and you've got the gym in here.
Which is rather interesting. It's a huge swimming pool.
Yeah, it is. Very nice with all these carpets floating on top.
Yep, and diving, whatever you call them, diving blocks, I think they are.
Yeah, I think these might have actually been podiums instead, because they were set. They all had numbers on them, like 1, 2, 3.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, but yeah,
And
you've
up
also.
here at the end, I think it's supposed to be a lifeguard post, is it?
Yeah, I
Up all
think
these
so.
stairs is
Mhm.
Misty, gym leader,
Yep.
with a
Got.
huge window behind her.
Yeah, I know. Very nice and grand. Very
Mm.
ominous. So yeah,
And
nice
over
design.
here, some whatever you call them, life rings, I
Yep.
think. What are they? Floating sort of things.
Yeah.
And some umbrellas,
Yeah. Or
indoor
parasols.
umbrellas. That's the one.
That is the one indeed. So we go off out of here, and we've got ourselves back into Cerulean City. I think next we will go off to have a look at Route 24,
Yep,
the
in the order
Floral
that you do
Lagoon
in the
City.
original Red and Blue.
Mhm.
Traveling across Nugget Bridge, battling 5 trainers on the way. Get to the end and having a Team Rocket grunt there persuading you to join Team Rocket, which is rather interesting.
Yep. I'm wondering, should we show off the Cerulean Cave in this episode?
Ooh,
I think that might be a good idea.
okay,
Yep. And
why
as you
not?
see, I mean, Route 24 is quite a very small route, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just that bridge
Yep.
and the side bits,
Mm.
the grass and that walkway
Yep.
on the other end.
And now we're
Route
on into Route
25's
25.
nice and wide. It's got a tree maze type thing here.
Yep. So many trees, so many barrier blocks.
Yep.
Do, do, do,
So
do, do.
many weird limitations that you may not expect to be there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can't do anything about that.
Nope.
And at the end you have Bill's Seaside Cottage.
You do indeed. And here we are, Bill's Seaside Cottage. Ah, very nice. Oh yeah, barrier blocks in front of clay blocks seem to be rather weird. They make clay blocks look like stone blocks, and I have
Yeah,
absolutely no idea why.
and here is a interesting machine which was actually kept in all different variations.
Hmm.
It's the Pokemon transporter sort of thing. Bill is actually turned into, what is it, a Nidoran or something,
Yeah,
and you gotta revert him back.
yeah, very weird. Quite a
I think that's how
peculiar.
he manages the PC system too.
Yeah?
I don't know,
Okay.
something to do with that.
Hmm, how strange.
Yeah.
So, yep, you've got, well, the little ledge up here. Is this used for anything?
Cerulean Cape. Yeah, it's used for finding Misty in
Oh, okay.
HeartGold and SoulSilver because
What
she's up here.
she's on a date here or something, isn't she?
Yeah, and then you kind of ruin it.
Yeah.
Always nice to do.
Yeah, always nice.
And
So,
then this little shortcut all the way back
oh
without the
yes.
trees and no grass, just a direct route all the way back to Cerulean City itself.
Mhm. Route 24. Keep on going. Get past into Cerulean City. And I think we'll go off into the Cerulean Cave now.
This very dark and mysterious cave, which only
Yes.
opens at the end of the game after you defeat the gym leader,
Mm.
which houses none other than Mewtwo.
Yep. And it has very weird colours in it. Very
Yeah,
weird sort of designs. But here it is.
definitely a different cave with all
Mhm.
these crystals and like pink purple walls.
Yeah.
It's nice,
Yes, it
though.
is.
It's supposed to be different because Mewtwo, well, It's not a natural Pokemon, is it?
No, exactly. So yep, you've got all these ladders everywhere, going up and down different places. Don't know which way to go actually. Should we go up first?
Alright, let's do it.
Okay. Oh yeah, up is the really weird one.
Oh yeah,
It's that
this
massive
is just
prismarine maze.
basically a rock maze, yeah.
Yeah. Does it
I don't
gets you
remember
something,
which
doesn't
one.
it? Or is it just there are a
Yeah,
few... It gets you to all these different places so you can get down the right way, I think, isn't it?
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And most of it is a bit pointless because it's a dead end, but this is the way you want to go down.
Which way? Oh, okay,
Right
the
here.
one I've gone down.
Because
Yep.
this is where Mewtwo's standing,
Ah.
right there. I believe, because it's got a ledge at the top. Yeah, so this is more like the first floor, a bit more water in it.
Yep, quite a bit more. And you've got
And
these rock climb ledges. They were a little bit difficult to make, but I think they look good enough. You can just
I think it's
climb up.
also worth noting that the design for Cerulean Cave is actually changed in every single game it appears in.
Oh, really?
Red and blue, then completely changed in yellow, changed in gold and silver once again. Fire red and leaf green was different to red and blue. You know, it's just, I don't know. They
Yeah.
couldn't think of a proper design.
Yeah. How odd.
And I think this one is yet a different form. Cave. Where have you gone?
Sorry, I was just having a little bit more of a look down here. Seeing as the what is it? The ceiling's a little bit low. It's a bit difficult to sometimes get an overview of the place.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Uh,
once all these tours are done, you guys can of course have a look around at them yourselves. Now if we go off
quite
out
right.
to here, I think we might have a quick look at Route 9 and then call it a day.
That sounds good.
Yep,
And Route 9 and then Route 10 lead to Lavender Town,
they
which
do
is,
indeed.
rather than a sinister place, a rather peaceful place in HeartGold and SoulSilver.
Yep.
They've given it a nice peaceful sort of tone. You know, the Pokemon Tower isn't a grey site anymore. We'll get into that later.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
here's Route 9 and it's kind of mountainous.
Yeah, quite a lot more of a trainer route, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Not so much Pokemon finding. And
Yeah, a
then,
few small patches of grass.
yep, we'll end it
Route
off
10 here.
in the Poke Center at Route 10. More Poke Centers on routes. Yep, just normal Poke Centers as always. And thank you very much for watching, guys. And we will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Enderwarp, brought to you by Nodecraft Servers.
Go get a server and catch your own Pokemon today.